What's going on, YouTube? My name is GT, and if you're new to this channel, we provide meaningful information around fitness and finance through interesting conversations like the one we're going to have today. Let's get right into it. So before we jump in, we have to take a quick pause. I actually have bad news for you and I today, and I'm going to have to give the reality that there is a chance that we are heading to a fake out in the price action of XRP. And I'm going to give you the one reason that really concerns me about the future price of XRP. Now, as we've been watching in our previous videos, and I will leave two boxes here, one here and one here, talking about where XRP is heading in our estimation, what are the buy zone targets, and why I believe leading up to the inauguration that the price of XRP was going to go up. However, we're in investing and we can't predict the future, so we have to look at all scenarios that could potentially happen with the price action in XRP. Now, I want you guys to follow this chart, and I'm going to provide you a quick charting lesson. So as you can see here, this represents the Bitcoin chart over the last 10 years. And over the last 10 years, you can see there have been 3 instances where Bitcoin made a new all-time high during a run-up phase that they were in. In 2015, they made an all-time high. We see here that in 2019, 2020-ish, it makes another all-time high. And as we know, it made another all-time high in 2024 when it went up to 108,000. Now, something interesting, if you notice on the chart, the red zone next to the all-time highs. In all of those zones, there were 3 red zones in place where a correction, and that's the key word for today, a correction occurred in the chart to validate the run-up for Bitcoin. So it ran up very quickly, but then it needed to correct to prove support was in the chart, so that it can then run up to make their next all-time high. Now, here's the key here of why I have concerns about XRP's price going forward. In every all-time high Bitcoin has made, it has made a correction average of about 30%. So every time it hit an all-time high, Bitcoin corrected 30% before it made its next move up. Now, in the recent all-time high of 108,000, that means that to confirm that we have officially corrected fully in Bitcoin before we can continue to go forward up in crypto, it needed to correct 30%. That puts it at about $75,000 that Bitcoin needed to come back to test support to then keep going up. Here is the key to this video. As of now, the lowest Bitcoin has gone since it ran up to 108,000, it only went down to 85,000. That means that potentially, although Bitcoin is rising, which means all of the other cryptos, including XRP's price, are all rising, there is an opportunity possible that Bitcoin may actually be giving us a fake out and is going to then turn around and finish the full correction of 30% back to 75,000. And if that does happen, that means all of our favorite cryptos, including our beloved XRP, will then turn around and fall back in price and keep correcting. What's interesting is we are leading up to the inauguration. Everyone is anticipating that the crypto prices, including XRP, are going to all rise. But what an interesting way it would be to fake out everybody who's investing big dollars right now into XRP, to fake everyone out and turn Bitcoin's price down towards 75,000 right before the inauguration. Now, that may sound like bad news if that happens, but what I would tell you is that in the box that we have here listed here, I would encourage you to look at the previous video we've done that talks about the target price zone for XRP that we think is a buy. And that is between $1.90 and $2.20. So as long as XRP stays within that zone, although it's not financial advice, I would be aggressively buying XRP as long as it doesn't break under $1.90. That is the warning. Now, do I believe XRP is actually going to crash? Honestly, in my opinion, I don't believe so. However, we need to be prepared for all circumstances, because regardless whether it runs up or if it corrects, as long as it stays within our zone, XRP is going to make us significant money in 2025. If you like content like this, be sure to like the video. Comment below your opinion. Maybe you don't agree. Maybe you see something else different in the charts or in the fundamentals. Would love to hear from you. Be sure to share this video with somebody you know. Let's keep making this money, and we'll see you on the next one.